Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode of Friday Night Evolution here on the SWF Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. I'm your host Dylan Smith, the voice of the SWF. We've got an action-packed card on display for y'all tonight, and we're coming to you live from the SWF Arena here on YouTube. Stay tuned folks, you're not going to want to miss any of this. Alright ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's opening contest, we've got the Frozen Assassin Bihan going head-to-head in one-on-one action against Super Smooth Coco Beware. Which of these two gentlemen are going to come out on top in this opener? Let's head to the ring and find out as we kick off tonight's opening match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Beijing, China, weighing in at 230 pounds, Sub-Zero. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, Super Smooth Cook B4.
Alright folks, getting ready to start this thing off. Bihan, Coco Beware. Referee signals both men in their corners, hits the bell, and we're off. Coco come running in and clashing face first into Bihan. And Bihan hitting a standing Spanish fly right off the jump, going for the cover on Coco. And a kick out at one by Coco Beware. Coco with the kip up, grabbing Han from behind, dragging him over to the ropes, draping him against him. He's got him up, and he's wrenching away on that left arm against the ropes, trying to rip that arm out of its socket. Springboard Pele kick connects to the forehead of Bihan, knocking him down. Han slow to get up to his feet, no, but getting some assistance, following it up with a neckbreaker by Coco Beware. Coco's starting to take control of this match now, grabbing Bihan up from behind and hitting another neckbreaker. Coco laying the smackdown on a Bihan, running knee strike to the face. Following it up with a standing Spanish fly, Coco goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Bihan. Han getting back up to his feet now. Coco coming off the ropes with a Pele, and it connects. Bihan clutching at the face, trying to get back up to his feet. Coco helping him up and knocking him back down with that big boot. But Bihan back up onto his feet now with the kip up, getting grabbed by Coco, slung into the ropes, and Coco with the backflip drop kick. Coco getting launched with the Irish whip, rolling over the back of Bihan, ducking out from under, hits the head scissor takedown and takes down Bihan, follows it up with a drop kick. Beautiful move on display by Coco Beware, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason why this man's known as Super Smooth. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Bihan. Bihan getting picked back up to his feet now. Coco tries to go for a backdrop, but Bihan able to get out of the way. Tries to go for the running lariat. And Coco with the big head scissors takedown. Coco lining up Bihan. He's setting him up. Getting speed off the ropes. Hypes up the crowd and hits the standing moonsault. Going for the cover on Bihan. Ref is in position. 1, 2, and another kick out at 2. Coco Beware unable to get the job done with that standing moonsault. Helping Han back up to his feet now. Locking up with him. Tries to go for that standing Spanish fly, but Bihan able to fight out of it with the elbow shots. Raining in the kick to the midsection. He grabs him up and hits a standing Spanish fly of his own. Coco Beware grabbing at his lower back from the damage from that Spanish fly. Bihan grabbing Coco. Irish whipping him over in the corner with authority. Slowly stalking over to Coco. He's got him up on the top rope. Coco's in a bad position here, ladies and gentlemen. And a wheelbarrow bulldog off the top rope. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one hell of a move by the frozen assassin, Bihan. Both men locking up now. Bihan getting Coco, hitting him with a snap suplex. Han taking major control of this match right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big swinging neck breaker by Bihan, going for the cover on Coco. Oh, but Coco able to break the ropes. Oh, Coco was able to block the fatality by Bihan. Big springboard moonsault off the middle rope, taking down the frozen assassin. Coco taking control now, grabbing Bihan by the back of his neck, taking him against the ropes. Whips him over to the opposite side of the ring, drops him up, hits him with a big spine buster. Han trying to roll out of the ring, but Coco there to stop him. Grabbing Bihan up, he's got him by the neck. Oh, it looks like he's trying to go for the brain buster, but Han able to fight out of it and chopping down Coco at the knee. He tries to go for a basement drop kick. Coco barely phased by it. Hitting a big heavy right hand. He's got him up. Tombstone lung buster by Coco. He goes for the cover. Oh, not good enough. Bad ring placement, but one hell of a move on display by Coco Beware. Coco making his way over to the corner, looking like he's setting up for the spear, but Bihan smart enough to get out of the way. Trying to get himself hyped up on the outside, but Coco cracks him down from the legs. Hitting a backflip, bridging suplex on the outside. Jesus Christ, folks, I think Bihan's head hit the concrete. Coco helping Han back up to his feet now, launching him back inside of the ring. Not too far behind, making his way back in. Oh no, he's not going through the ropes, he's going up top. Bihan down and out on the ground, gets hit with the big elbow drop from behind. It looks like Coco's setting up for a kill shot here now. He's got him set up. He's got him up. Tombstone lungbuster once again, going for the cover. No, and again right by the ropes. This time for sure though, he's setting him up. Looks like he's going for the Boomaye. Is it gonna hit? Bihan down and out on the ground. Boomaye connects. Coco making his way over to Bihan. And it looks like he's setting up for another kill shot. This man is trying to take down the frozen assassin. No, Bihan able to counter away from it. Hitting a sling blade onto Coco. Following it up with a basement drop kick to the face. Coco getting brought back up to his feet. Now fatality explodes. Bihan going for the cover onto Coco. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Coco Beware. Coco getting rolled over to his side. Bihan just assaulting the lower back with those kicks. Stomping down on the legs of Coco. Coco getting the boots up, getting Bihan off the top of him. Stomping down on his lower back. Hits a standing Spanish fly. Or excuse me, folks, that was a standing shooting star press. I don't know what's in this cup they gave me earlier, but it's got me feeling good. Coco Beware stomping down on Bihan. Oh, but Han able to get the boot up to the face of Coco, slapping him around with the right hand. Oh, big swinging neckbreaker by Bihan. Han getting Coco back up to his feet now. Coco looking like he's knocked out on him out. And a wheelbarrow DDT gets fired off by Bihan. Han getting him up, hits the fatality once again. Coco down and out. He's on the ground. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, the Frozen Assassin, Bihan. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you going by these replays, these two gave us an absolute banger of an opener here on the newest episode of Friday Night Evolution. These two, I'd pay big money to see a rematch between them and see who would come out on top. But congratulations to Bihan on one hell of a win. And Coco Beware, you gave us one hell of a fight, brother. Good job.
Here is your winner, Sub-Zero.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's second match, we've got the two up-and-coming luchadors of the SWF, El Coyote Blanco, the White Coyote, going head-to-head against La Cyclone. These two have been trading blows over the last couple weeks and are finally able to get things going head-to-head, one-on-one. Will Coyote be able to take out Cyclone, or will Cyclone continue the winning streak? Let's head to the ring and kick this match off and find out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Superstar Lee Cyclone. And his opponent from San Salvador, El Salvador, weighing in at 272 pounds, the White Coyote.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, La Cyclone, El Coyote Blanco. Referee signals both luchadors in their corner, hits the bell, and we're off. Both men locking up in the middle of the ring. Coyote grabbing Cyclone by the back of his head, draping him against the ropes. He's grabbing him up from behind and wrenching around on the neck by the ropes, just trying to choke out Cyclone. Cyclone grabbing onto his neck, and a big springboard moonsault off the middle rope by Coyote takes down Cyclone. Coyote coming around with a head scissor takedown. Cyclone unable to get any offense in here in the starting moments of the match. Coyote kicking out at the legs of Cyclone, hits him with a big shot to the midsection, following it up with a double drop kick. Oh, but Cyclone able to get the boots up and get Coyote off of him, locking up a Coyote, sending him flying into the ropes, trying to drop low, but both men colliding. Cyclone getting that single arm underhook and hits a single arm underhook suplex on the Cyclone. Stalking around, trying to get to Coyote, but referee Jim Bob III trying to stop the young luchador from going after him. I say, Jim Bob, you might want to stop getting in the way of the talent here, folks. Both men colliding once again. Coyote getting launched over the top rope by Cyclone. Cyclone coming up. It looked like he was getting ready to do a top rope splash on a Coyote on the outside, but Coyote grabs him up, whips him back inside of the ring. Oh, and a double leg takedown by Cyclone takes down Coyote. But Coyote not out of it yet, firing off a right hand into Cyclone's midsection. He's got him scooped up onto his shoulder. He's carrying him over to the corner turnbuckle. Hits him with the snake eyes. Cyclone is down, but not out. Getting the boot fired up to Coyote's face. Kicking out the legs, trying to keep the young luchador out from standing. Oh, and he's doing even more damage, just wrenching away at that ankle and knee of Coyote. You see the young luchador just wrenching in pain. Cyclone flipping Coyote over to his stomach, flipping him over again, flipping the man like a well-done steak, folks. Cyclone kicking the legs out from Coyote, slapping him around, taking him down, and he's got a leg lock in. He's got the figure 4 leg lock in. Is Coyote going to tap out? No, Coyote gets out of the hole with the rapid right-hand shots, but the damage is done. You see this young man clutching at his knee, limping away. Cyclone able to dodge out of the way of the grab by Coyote, hitting a standing Spanish fly in the middle of the ring. Cyclone going for the cover. 1. Oh, and a kick out at 1 by Coyote. Cyclone getting Coyote picked back up now. Hits the running lariat. And another lariat. Coyote tries to go for the kick, but Cyclone able to kick the legs out from underneath of him. This man is getting hyped up, ladies and gentlemen. Cyclone stalking around Coyote, trying to figure out what his next move is going to be. He's got that right arm, slamming down the boot on the elbow. Hits a standing shooting star press on a Coyote. And now it looks like he's setting up for the kill shot with that Cyclone kick. Coyote looking like he's out on his feet. Cyclone kick connects. Cyclone goes for the cover. Ref gets into position. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by the White Coyote. Cyclone getting back up to his feet now. Coyote looking like he's down and out, but not yet. He fires off the elbow shot, but misses by a mile. Cyclone dodging him up. Hits the kick up. Oh, Coyote showing some offense here, but gets taken back down with the technical display by Cyclone. Cyclone waiting for Coyote to get back up to his feet now. Both men locking up. Coyote getting the advantage, getting him up onto his shoulder, dragging him over to the ropes, dropping him chest and neck first on that top ring rope. Standing shooting star by Coyote on a Cyclone. Cyclone getting flipped over like a piece of bacon on a frying pan. Coyote coming off the top. Oh, but misses. Both men trying to go for offense and missing each other by a mile. Cyclone grabbing Coyote by the back of his neck, draping him against the ropes. Oh, and it looks like he's going for the flip over. Oh, but Cyclone getting caught and dropped neck first onto the ropes. Coyote thinking ahead. Blocks the Superman elbow shot, but does not block the elbow shot to the lower back. Getting launched against the ropes. Both men colliding once again. Neither man giving a single inch. Coyote kicking the legs out from underneath. Hits a bridging suplex onto Cyclone. Jesus, folks. Now Coyote giving Cyclone a taste of his own medicine, going after the knees of the young luchador. Just wrenching away at it, trying to do as much damage as possible, trying to get that mobility off of Cyclone. But Cyclone having none of it, getting the boots up on the Coyote, getting him off the top of him. Both men locking up once again. Cyclone with the opportunity. He's got him up in fireman's carry and drops Coyote down neck first onto the ring ropes. Coyote getting picked back up to his feet now. Cyclone hitting the elbow shot and chop combination. Oh, but Coyote not out of it yet. Firing off right hands. Both men locking up again. Coyote getting the advantage. He's got him with the wraparound. Wraparound slam by Coyote, dropping Cyclone chest first onto the ring mat. Coyote making his way over to Cyclone to the outside. Cyclone getting his wits back about him, grabbing Coyote from behind, slamming him down chest first onto the mat. Hits a standing shooting star on the outside. Cyclone wrenching away at the knee of Coyote. Coyote in absolute agony on the outside. He's pleading for Cyclone to stop, but that man ain't giving up, folks. Cyclone getting Coyote picked back up to his feet now. Both men locking up. Cyclone launching Coyote back inside of the ring now. Cyclone going up to the top rope. Coyote back up to his feet almost. Referee calling for Cyclone. Cyclone with the missile dropkick from the top rope, taking down Coyote. Cyclone setting up for the kill now. What's he going to pull? Cyclone kick connects. Coyote is down. Cyclone going for the cover. Jim Bob's in position. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is La Cyclone. Folks, these two young luchadors put on an absolutely beautiful display of lucha libre here in the SWF arena, and La Cyclone continuing his win streak, in Season 2, being 2-0. Congratulations, gentlemen. Y'all put on one hell of a show.
Here is your winner, the Superstar League Cyclone.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our next matchup, we've got a battle of factions. Fighter Club going head-to-head against NGW. NGW, the undisputed tag team champions who took the titles off of Fighter Club weeks ago and are now the new Breakthrough Tag Team champions. These men have all the tag team gold, and Buddy Anderson, their leader, looking to get singles gold here in the near future. Which of these two factions are going to come out on top? Let's head to the ring and find out.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 736 pounds, the New Foundation.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, all 6 men are inside of the ring. Ref hits the bell, and we're off. It looks like Reed's going after Acer. Casey McClin going after Buddy Anderson. But now he's locking up with Eric Wilson. Wilson trying to go for the scoop slam onto KCM, but KCM able to get the reversal. Adrian Ace coming off the ropes, hits the running big boot onto Reed. Buddy Anderson throwing over the top rope, and a quick DDT by Wilson onto Acer. Acer rolling to the outside from the damage. Wilson having Casey McClin up onto his shoulders, but McClin able to get the knees out from underneath of him. Hits a ripcord knee strike onto Buddy Anderson. Acer dropping down Wilson. Now Reed getting in on the action against Acer. Hitting Acer with a big back body drop. All 6 of these men have major history with each other. Last week, Adrian Ace got taken out by Buddy Anderson. and NGW took the tag team titles from Fighter Club. We see Reed trying to throw hands with Adrian Ace, but Ace throwing him over into the corner, but Reed fighting out of it. Acer hitting a basement drop kick onto Wilson, and Buddy Anderson and Casey McLean going at it in the middle of the ring. We see Wilson out on his feet on the outside, Casey McLean going back out, and it looks like Wilson's rushing to go after him, and we've got a cover by Elijah Reed. 2-0 and a kick out at 2 by Acer. Buddy Anderson doing damage to Adrian Ace. Ace going on to the outside of the ring looking like he's knocked out on his feet. Acer carrying Anderson over to the corner and ragdolling him back to the middle of the ring. And it looks like Reed's got a big suplex hitting onto Casey McLean. And now it looks like Adrian Ace going after Wilson on the outside. But Buddy Anderson backing up one half of the tag team champions. Oh, big back suplex by Adrian Ace right there, folks. And it looks like Acer's going after Reed on the inside of the ring. Casey McLean down and out on the ground, but getting back onto his feet now. Big basement drop kick by Acer connects. And it looks like NGW double teaming on the outside onto Adrian Ace. Casey McLean going after Buddy Anderson. Acer going after Wilson on the opposite side of the ring. All these men just doing massive amounts of damage in this trios tag team contest. Acer stomping down on the legs of Reed. Anderson just still doing major amounts of damage onto Casey McLean. And it looks like Adrian Ace just getting stonewalled over in the corner by Eric Wilson. Big spine buster connects by Buddy Anderson onto Casey McLean. And it looks like the knee wrench being done onto Adrian Ace by Wilson, just doing major amounts of damage to the former hardcore champion. Acer getting dropped with a big right hand. And a big rock bottom by Buddy Anderson. Adrian Ace. It looks like Reed making his way over to NGW to give some assistance. Buddy Anderson making his way over to Acer. Casey McLean getting hit with another backdrop. And a suplex takes out Adrian Ace. Jesus Christ, folks. This is like watching a 20-car pileup between all these men. Flapjack suplex by Buddy Anderson. Acer getting hit with a choke slam. And Casey McLean getting dropped from the air. Acer getting launched into that corner turnbuckle. Ace firing off a big suplex onto Reed. While Casey McLean duking it out with Eric Wilson over by the corner turnbuckle. Acer making his way over, stomping down onto Reed. Adrian Ace getting launched over by the announcer's table. Casey McLean being absolutely obliterated by the damage, unmoving on the inside of the ring, and a backdrop to Acer on the outside. And it looks like Wilson going after Casey McLean. He's got him in the headlock. Slam! And it goes down. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Casey McLean. We see Adrian Ace getting double teamed now by Reed and Anderson. Just getting absolutely obliterated by those suplexes. And again, oh, that front slam. McLean locking up, teeing off on one half of the tag team champions, driving him down, hitting him with that running knee strike. Acer getting picked up by Elijah Reed now, getting launched over to the steel ring steps. Casey McLean going for the kill shot here. Big knee shot in the middle of the ring, goes for the cover. Ref is in position. 1. Oh, Buddy Anderson with the save. Acer getting him up, slamming him back down with a Michinoku armbar. God, that's a hell of a combination right there. Going for the cover on Casey McLean. McLean kicks out at 2. Adrian Ace coming up from behind to Buddy Anderson, kicking him back. Hits him with that big knee shot. And it looks like Wilson just slamming down the face of McLean into the mat, driving that forearm shot in the back of Adrian Ace. Acer still doing damage to one half of the tag team champions on the outside, launching him over to the guardrail, and a rock bottom connects. But Casey McLean attacking Wilson from behind. It looks like we still see Elijah Reed unmoving against the guardrail. Acer trying to get a Kimura lock in onto Buddy Anderson on the outside, but it does little to no damage as Anderson able to roll out of the way. McLean hitting a senton on the outside to Wilson, and Reed doing a big move onto Adrian Ace on the inside, goes for the cover. 2. Oh, and the save by Casey McLean. In a big tornado DDT off this middle rope. Acer just getting dominated by Buddy Anderson on the outside. while Ace and KC are fighting it out with Wilson and Reed. McClin hitting that driving right hand to the midsection of Wilson, and a big suicide dive attempt misses by Adrian Ace onto Reed. Wilson getting rolled over to his back now. McClin targeting that quad. Ace are doing damage to Buddy Anderson over in the corner, while Reed and Ace fight out over by the announcer's table. Ace McClin getting some top mount and throwing down some ground and pound on the inside of the ring. Ace are cracking on the fingers of that left hand of Buddy Anderson. Ace McClin grabbing onto the back of Wilson's head, trying to get the Dragon Sleeper. The Dragon Sleeper's in. Is Wilson gonna tap out to the Dragon Sleeper? Ace running interference onto Reed, but Buddy Anderson breaks up the hole with a low kick. And a big spine buster by Buddy Anderson. He goes for the cover, but Acer breaks it off the count. Acer firing off an elbow shot to Reed's face. Anderson getting in double team action, hits the skull crusher onto Acer. Acer gets covered. Is this gonna be it? 1, 2, oh, and a kick out at 2 by Acer. And a big front slam by Anderson onto Ace. McClin hitting the big knee shot onto Buddy Anderson, going for the cover, but NGW breaks it up. Acer dropping down onto Wilson, locking up with Reed, hits a backstabber onto Reed. Anderson locking up with Acer now, gets him scooped up, hitting a quick power slam. He's got the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, oh, and a kick out at 2 by Acer. Fighter Club barely hanging on from the absolute obliteration of offense from NGW. It looks like Casey McClin's getting grabbed from behind, gets slammed back first into the mat. Is this going to be it? That's in position 2 and 3, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, NGW. Folks, I got to tell you, NGW has been on an absolute tear through the SWF. Between William Boucher taking out Junior Ryan twice over, Buddy Anderson getting ready to take on the openweight champion at the upcoming pay-per-view, and NGW being the undisputed tag team champions. Hell of a show, gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in our next matchup, we've got a triple threat tornado tag team match featuring the ladies of the SWF, the Alliance, Piper Ortiz and Jessica Kaplan, going against the Dream Team, Stephanie the Dream Klein and Shelly the Warrior Princess, and the Osbornes, Lauren and Neva Osborne, the SWF Women's World Champion. Which of these women's teams are going to come out on top? Let's hit the ring and find out.
The following is a triple threat tag team match. Making our way to the ring, the Alliance. And the Dream Team.
Watching them panic, I got the advantage, it ain't nothing new. Somebody told me to shoot for the stars, like that wasn't something I already do. Out of this world, already evolved. Cameras out, they struggle to flip. Launch from the top, but when I take off, I might redirect and make a little switch. Highest flyer, I've been setting the standard for years. I stare in the eyes of a man full of fear. You better stand and salute when you see the commander is here. I don't see no threats in here. I'm in the galaxy all on my own. I put this energy out in the universe. Feel like I'm always gonna be on the throne. AR Fox, I've been the soldier that's leading the charge.
All right, folks, all 6 women are in the ring. Ref hits the bell, and we're off. And it looks like Lauren going after Jessica Kaplan. Stephanie trying to go after Kaplan now. Piper Ortiz going after Lauren, but Lauren getting grabbed from behind by the former women's champion, Shelly the Warrior Princess. Neva Osborne throwing hands with Shelly on the inside of the ring. Kaplan going after Osborne now. Osborne has her, gets countered out. Neva trying to go for a dragon sleeper onto Shelly. And a big outside dive by Lauren onto Jessica on the outside. Stephanie the Dream Klein throwing hands with Piper Ortiz on the inside. And a big Michinoku neck breaker onto Jessica Kaplan. Neva hitting a quick snap suplex onto Shelly the Warrior Princess. And Stephanie the Dream Klein drop kicking the absolute hell out of Piper Ortiz. And we see Shelly making her way over to Lauren and Jessica on the outside, while on the inside we've got Stephanie, Piper, and Neva. Neva, fresh off of her Women's World Championship win last episode of Evolution, rolling out of the ring to mitigate some of the damage being done. Excuse me, folks, I'm a little tongue-tied. Big suplex. And it looks like Lauren Osborne's going for the 3 amigos on the outside. There's the second amiga, and here comes the third. 3 amigas connects on the outside. Stephanie the Dream Klein going after Neva Osborne with a high kick. She's got her up. And a kick out at 1 by Piper Ortiz. Big skip up. Head scissor takedown by Stephanie the Dream Klein. Jessica Kaplan taking down Shelly the Warrior Princess. The knee of Lauren Osborne getting assaulted by Piper Ortiz. But Lauren firing off the kicks. And an electric chair hits onto Stephanie the Dream Klein. Now Kaplan going after Lauren Osborne, but Osborne fighting her off. Alliance. Both women in the ring against the lone Osborne. Osborne launching Ortiz up and kicking her as she falls down. And a big standing moonsault connects. We see Neva fighting Stephanie over by the announcer's table, while Shelly the Warrior Princess and Jessica Kaplan fight on the opposite side of the ring. Osborne hitting that dropping knee shot on Ortiz in the middle of the ring. She's got her up, and the ripcord knee connects, dropping Ortiz. Kaplan locking up with Shelly still. Shelly grabbing her and dragging her. Suicide Tornado DDT on the outside by Lauren Osborne. Kaplan countering out. But it wasn't enough as Stephanie the Dream Klein hits a bulldog onto her. All 6 women are fighting on the outside of the ring, and it looks like Neva Osborne grabs a kendo stick from under the ring. She's making her way over. Kaplan dropping Osborne with a big headbutt. Women's champion dropping that kendo stick, getting assaulted by Neva. Neva getting assaulted by Stephanie and Shelly. Osborne getting ragdolled around by Kaplan. Ortiz, the lone woman inside of the ring. These women just throwing as many shots as they can at one another. It's hard to tell who's hitting who at this point. Stephanie grabbing up Neva now. Kaplan getting launched over to the opposite side of the ring. Osborne getting launched by Shelly as well. All 6 women back on the outside of the ring. Ortiz with that step-up double elbow strike, knocking out Shelly with that spinning heel kick. Lauren Osborne lighting up Jessica Kaplan, but gets grabbed from behind by Shelly and gets met with a right hand by Piper Ortiz. Ortiz getting Lauren picked up. Quick snap suplex, and it looks like a 3 amigas by Jessica Kaplan connects. There's the second, and here comes the third. 3 amigas connects onto Stephanie the Dream Klein. Lauren Osborne launching Piper Ortiz over to the fence. Hits that standing moonsault once again. The Dream Team is down. Neva Osborne fighting Jessica Kaplan. Lauren Osborne fighting Piper Ortiz. Hits a suplex and goes for the 3 amigas once again. Looks like these women love to pull a page out of Eddie Guerrero's playbook, folks. Oh, and that third Amiga hitting straight onto the concrete. God, that's got to be hell on your back. Ortiz hip tossing Osborne down on the ground. Shelly the Warrior Princess locking up with Jessica Kaplan, just absolutely launching her back. Neva Osborne tossing Stephanie the Dream Klein back inside of the ring, hits a back elbow shot to Piper Ortiz. Neva back inside of the ring now, going after Stephanie Klein. Shelly Warrior Princess grabs up. Oh, and a vertebreaker connects. The lumbar check connects. Neva goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Stephanie Klein. Ortiz attacking Lauren, while Jessica Kaplan launches Shelly the Warrior Princess back inside of the ring. And a spear connects by Neva Osborne as she goes for the cover, but the count gets broken up by Shelly and Jessica. Jessica goes for that high head kick, but misses. Goes after Shelly's lower back this time, and Stephanie the Dream Klein hits the skull crusher onto Neva Osborne. All 6 women back inside of the ring now. We see Stephanie the Dream Klein go for the cover on Kaplan, but Lauren Osborne breaks up that count. Osborne launching Ortiz over to the corner turnbuckle. Stephanie going after Neva, and Shelly going up to the middle rope. Tries to go after Jessica Kaplan, but Kaplan able to dodge the attack. And another skull crusher connects onto Neva, and Stephanie breaking up the submission hold by Piper Ortiz. Kaplan going for the cover on Shelly. 2. Oh, but the count gets broken up by Stephanie. And we've got a ref bump, folks. Jim Bob III is down and out. Absolute mayhem and pandemonium inside the ring at this moment. Neva hitting that move once again, the lumbar check, doing major damage to the back of Shelly the Warrior Princess. Kaplan launching Osborne over into the corner, hits that running uppercut, throws her around, tries to attack her from behind, and clubs her down with that high kick. Raining down those hammer fists, Ortiz attacking Shelly, ripping around. The submission held in. Stephanie breaking up the submission hold on Lauren Osborne. Piper Ortiz scoop slamming Neva. Neva, Ortiz, and Shelly are on the outside, while Lauren gets hit with a standing Spanish fly on the inside of the ring. Kaplan going after Stephanie Klein now. Hits the suplex, going for the 3 Amigas. You got to wonder what's going through the mind of all 6 women in this match. Who's going to take home the win tonight, folks? In a bridging suplex on the end. 1. Oh, and a kick out at 1. Slow count by the referee. Looks like he's still a little groggy on his feet after the assault. Stephanie Klein hits the skull crusher onto Lauren Osborne, going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Lauren Osborne. Ortiz basement drop kicking Neva Osborne, and Shelly on the outside corner. Stephanie Klein coming off the ropes, gets the head scissors and takes down Jessica Kaplan. Lauren Osborne grabbing Stephanie from behind. She's got her up and clubs her down with that elbow drop. Lauren Osborne drop kicking the legs out from underneath a Kaplan, while Ortiz, Shelly, and Neva Osborne trade shots over by the announcer's desk. Kaplan getting brought back up to her feet on the inside of the ring, getting teed off by Lauren Osborne. She's got her up and slammed her down. Big snap suplex by Stephanie Klein onto Piper Ortiz. Neva raining down major right hands onto Shelly the Warrior Princess. And a quick pin roll up by Jessica Kaplan onto Osborne, but Osborne kicking out at 2. Neva launching Shelly over to the steel ring steps. Kaplan double team assaulting Lauren Osborne on the inside of the ring with Piper Ortiz. Both women doing damage to the wife of the women's champion. Neva fighting off the Dream Team alone on the outside, while Ortiz goes for the cover on Lauren. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Lauren Osborne. Osborne getting picked up now by Kaplan. Kaplan, she's got her up by the neck and just ragdolls her from behind. Shelly getting tossed over by the announce desk. Kaplan raging that knee shot into the face of Lauren Osborne. Ortiz going over to the outside. Kaplan going up to the top rope. What's she fitting to hit here? Oh, it looks like she's decided against it. Ortiz dropping Shelly with the right hand. Neva duking it out with the Dream Klein over by the guardrail. Cracks her down with that back slam. Lauren Osborne looking in a bad way, unmoving from the offense by Jessica Kaplan on the inside of the ring. Neva Osborne getting back inside now to grapple with Kaplan. But it looks like Lauren's back up on her feet now. Oh, and the lumbar check connects. Neva going for the cover on Kaplan. 1, 2, and another kick out at 2. Folks, this match just doesn't seem like it's going to end, but the crowd is absolutely loving the display of talent here in the SWF. Neva locking up with Kaplan, launching her over to the ring ropes. Drops the legs out from underneath of her, goes after Stephanie the Dream Klein, but Klein fighting out of it, hitting the high head kick. She's got Neva, launches her over, but gets stopped in the way by Kaplan. Lauren Osborne fighting off Ortiz and Shelley over by the announce table. Launches both women over by the guardrail. Kaplan grabbing Stephanie by the back, launching her over in the corner as Neva Osborne slow to get up. Hits that running uppercut in the corner, grabbing her from behind. Hitting a double underarm suplex. Attacks Neva from behind, launches her over in the corner. Going off the ropes. Ortiz doing damage to Lauren and Shelley on the outside. Neva getting just absolutely manhandled inside of the ring by Jessica Kaplan. Kaplan driving her into the turnbuckle and hits at a release suplex on the inside of the ring. She flips over the women's champion, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Neva Osborne. Roll-up stunner connects by Lauren on the outside to Ortiz. Shelley locking up with Kaplan now. Hits a belly-to-belly. Oh, and a big basement drop kick by Stephanie the Dream Klein on Neva Osborne. It looks like the Dream Team taking control on the inside of the ring. Big suicide dive attempt by Stephanie the Dream Klein, but it misses as Neva able to get out of the way. Stephanie Klein getting rolled back inside of the ring now. Neva hitting an inverted atomic drop onto Jessica Kaplan. Shelley drop kicking Kaplan down, a little bit of dual offense. Oh, big slam by Neva Osborne. Lauren getting rolled inside of the ring now by Piper Ortiz. Neva attacking the legs of Stephanie Klein, while Shelley the Warrior Princess rains down the steel chair shots onto Jessica Kaplan. Ortiz goes for the cover, but the cover gets broken up by Neva Osborne. Neva dodging the high kick by, getting out of the way, the high kick rolling down a neck breaker on Ortiz. Stephanie Klein hits a low back kick to Lauren Osborne, goes up to the middle rope, goes off the top rope and hits a big moonsault onto Lauren Osborne. Jessica Kaplan making her way over to the aid of Piper Ortiz, and a big dream breaker connects by Stephanie the Dream Klein, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and the lucky save by Neva Osborne at 2. Neva and Stephanie throwing hands with each other. Big bridging suplex by Neva Osborne, but Osborne getting grabbed up by Kaplan. Kaplan launches the Three Amigas once again. And here comes the third. Big suplex connects, and the rolling stunner connects onto Shelley the Warrior Princess by Lauren Osborne, but Osborne getting attacked from behind by Kaplan, hits the rolling big boot. Shelley trying to get it onto Kaplan. Oh, and a diving cutter from the springboard. Lauren Osborne grabbing that left arm, attacking Shelley the Warrior Princess. Neva Osborne knocking the chair out of Stephanie the Dream Klein's hands. Piper Ortiz looking like she's down and out on the ground, but Kaplan getting back inside of the ring. Big knee shot connects by Lauren Osborne. Kaplan and Osborne attacking Shelley the Warrior Princess on the inside of the ring. Ortiz fighting off the Dream Klein, launching her back inside of the ring as Osborne stomps down on her tag team partner Shelley. Kaplan goes for the cover, but gets broken up before it can even start. Lauren Osborne getting assaulted. Kaplan raining in those hammer fists. Neva attacking Ortiz on the outside. Hits the inverted atomic drop. The Dream Team back inside of the ring now, both women. Kaplan attacking Lauren Osborne on the ground. Ortiz getting thrown face first into the corner turnbuckle on the outside. And the Dream gets hit with a neck breaker. Pin attempt gets broken up by Kaplan. Kaplan just blasting down Shelley the Warrior Princess with that right arm. But Shelley able to sweep the legs out from underneath at Kaplan. And a big hurricane rana takedown by the Dream on the outside. Shelley launching Kaplan over the ropes, kicks the legs out from underneath of her as she's going. Neva hitting a big suplex onto the Dream on the outside. And a fisherman's buster by Shelley the Warrior Princess. Lauren Osborne getting grabbed from behind. Oh, able to counter out of the grab with an arm drag. Ortiz slow to get up to her feet now on the outside of the ring. Osborne gets kicked, gets brought up in the crucifix powerbomb. Spinning crucifix, powerbomb connects. Kaplan goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the Alliance, Jessica Kaplan and Piper Ortiz. Folks, I gotta tell you, that was one hell of a performance from the ladies of the SWF, and we are proud to call them SWF talent. Folks, when I say any one of these teams could have won tonight,
Here are your winners.
the Alliance were just the ones to come up with the win. Congratulations, ladies. Hell of a fight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in our next matchup, we've got the SWF YouTube Championship on the line. Champion Elliot Ryan looking to defend his title against Thunderbolt Alex Storm. Will the champion be able to retain, or will the challenger take home the gold? Let's head to the ring and kick things off in this YouTube Championship title match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Internet's Wrestling Championship.
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the prize of this match, the SWF YouTube Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 257 pounds, Thunderbolt's Alex Storm. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 274 pounds, He is the Internet's Wrestling Champion, the Tank, Elliot Ryan.
All right, folks, we see referee Jim Bob III making his way over to the champion, Tank Elliot Ryan. Ryan handing the YouTube title over to Jim Bob III, walking it over to Thunderbolt Alex Storm, the challenger. Jim Bob III holding that YouTube title high in the sky. The crowd is at the edge of their seats, ready to see this action kick off. The challenger, Alex Storm. The champion, Elliot Ryan. Referee signals both men in their corners, hits the bell, and we're off. Ryan coming in, charging with that elbow shot, but misses. Storm throwing him over the top rope. Ryan firing off back a right hand to defend himself. Storm trying to grab at Ryan, but Ryan grabbing him up, whipping him over into the corner, stalking his way over to Storm. Storm getting brutalized with the forearm shots in the corner, and Elliot just clubbing him down with that barbed wire kill shot. Elliot's got him up. He's carrying him over into the Fisherman's Buster by Elliot Ryan. Ryan stalking around Storm, but Storm able to get the boots up and get Ryan off the top of him. Storm gets Ryan up in the fireman's carry position, slams him down with a Michinoku driver. Storm stalking over to Elliot, grabbing him up from behind by the neck, locking up with the champion, has him up on his shoulders again, and a second Michinoku driver. Back-to-back driver shots, folks. That's gotta hurt. Ryan fighting out with the elbow, but hits a spinning big boot, knocking down Thunderbolt Storm. He's got the legs trapped. Oh, and a Texas Cloverleaf backbreaker by Elliot Ryan. Jesus. Ryan targeting the left arm of Storm. Storm getting dragged down to the ground, stomping away on that left shoulder. Storm getting flipped back over to his stomach. Ryan targeting the left arm this time, and he's got the other arm stomping away repeatedly. The recoil on the neck. Jesus. Storm not out of the fight yet, though. Getting the boot up to Ryan, taking him off the top of him. Ryan, he's got him up. Oh, and an inverted triangle choke. Storm able to fight out of it, though, rolling off the top of him, fighting out with a boot to the back. Oh, and a big boot takes down Ryan. Storm has Ryan from behind, hits him with a ripcord lariat, taking down the champion. Storm going for the cover. One. Oh, and a kick out at one by the Tank. Ryan back up on his feet now, and a big running knee shot by Storm takes down the champion. Storm targeting the left leg of Ryan, just stomping and driving those knees into the quad. Ryan getting his left arm targeted now, dropping down that knee. Ryan back up to his feet now. Storm trying to go for that low kick. Ryan with the military press, the strength on display. Oh, God, the lung buster. Jesus Christ. Storm fighting out of it with a kick, knocks the legs out from underneath the Tank, flips him over into a beautiful bridging suplex. The technical display by Thunderbolt as he goes for the cover, but no, it was only a 2. Ryan getting assaulted, his left arm getting driven all to hell by those nasty looking elbow shots by Storm. Oh, but a sneaky roll up pin by Elliot Ryan. 1. Oh, and a kick out at 1. Ryan stalking around Storm now. Flips the challenger around, hits the knee shot, and clubs him down with the lariat. Storm back up onto his feet now, though. Ryan has him grabbed up by the back of his neck. He's carrying him over to the ropes. He's got him draped up. He sends Storm flying through the middle rope. Ryan coming off of the ropes with some high speed and hits a swanton bomb to the outside. Storm getting picked up to his feet now as Ryan picks him up and hits a Fisherman's Buster on the outside. Referee starting the one. Ryan making his way around. He's got him ripped around, hits the knee strike, and clubs him down with the lariat once again. Referee's count is at 2. Both men have got to get back into the ring by the count of 10. But Ryan throwing Storm back inside of the ring. Storm hopping over the top rope, resetting the count. Ryan hits a midsection shot. Tries to go for the powerbomb, but Storm able to reverse out of it with a back body drop. Stomping down on the face of the Tank on the outside. Storm hits a powerbomb of his own and into the rushing knee strike. Storm put an absolute hell onto the champion on the outside, rolling Ryan back inside of the ring. Ryan back up to his feet, though, locking up with Storm. He's got him in the fireman's carry position now. He's taking him over to the ropes, dropping him down chest and neck first. Storm, he's got the legs locked in, and he's got that Texas Cloverleaf pin, folks. That submission is held in deep. Storm getting out of the hold, though. Elliott lets go, chopping away at the chest of the challenger, but Storm with the chop and shot combination, he's got him up and hits a spinning neck breaker onto Elliott Ryan. He goes to the cover. 1, 2, oh, and a kick out at 2 by the Tank. Storm back up on his feet now, grabbing up Elliott, but Elliott able to get the boot up, grabbing Storm. He's got Storm up, hits the vertebraker on the Storm. 1, 2, oh, and Storm kicks out at 2. Elliott Ryan grabbed him up, hits him with the pounce, sends Storm flying across the ring. Ryan getting Storm picked back up to his feet now. Catches him with the arms. He's setting him up for a second vertebraker, and it connects. Ryan going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, and still your SWF YouTube champion, Tank Elliott Ryan. Folks, I got to tell you, Storm here in these highlights gave Ryan an absolute hell of a fight in this title match, but the Tank was able to overcome the Thunderbolt. Congratulations, gentlemen. You put on one hell of a show for the SWF Arena tonight.
Here is your winner, and still Internet's Wrestling Champion, the Tank Elliott Ryan.
Ryan looking down at that SWF YouTube title, kissing it, making sure that it's coming home with him. He's getting back up to his feet as the crowd raises up the arms in excitement as the champion retains his title. Hell of a fight, Elliott. Hell of a fight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's semi-main event of Friday Night Evolution, we've got a triple threat champions brawl. The international champion, Adam Blade, going head-to-head against the X-Division champion, Kamani Cooper, and El Mascara Negra, the Black Mask, who is the SWF Openweight champion. Which of these three men is going to come out on top? Let's hit the ring and kick this match off.
His opponents, first, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Pure Pro Wrestling Champion, Black Máscara.
All right, folks, getting ready to start this match off. The X Division champion, Kamani Cooper, openweight champion, Black Mask, and international champion, Adam Blade. Referee signals all three men, hits the bell, and we're off. Kamani and Black Mask going at each other right from the get-go. Blade grabbing Black Mask from behind, slamming him down back first onto the mat. Black Mask fighting off Blade with the right hand, though. Oh, and we've got a ref bump early. Kamani missing the big boot, clapping Jim Bob the third from behind. Springboard single leg drop kick hits down to Black Mask. Kamani launching Blade over the ropes. Kamani locking up with Black Mask, firing off a heavy right hand, dropping the openweight champion. Kamani and Blade have major history with each other. Kamani dropping Adam chest and neck first onto the ring ropes as the Black Mask goes outside and grabs the steel steps. Kamani doing damage to the international champion on the inside of the ring. He's sizing him up, driving those feet into the face of Adam. Getting top now. Oh, but Blade able to reverse out of it, throwing some ground and pound to Kamani Cooper. Now Blade running over to Black Mask. Both men colliding. Black Mask trying to go for a big boot. Misses. And a big single leg drop kick connects on a Black Mask. Blade having Black Mask up. He's got him swung around. Hits the midnight, taking down the openweight champion. Kamani Cooper firing off the right hand combinations onto Adam Blade. Hits the knee to the stomach. Jim Bob, get the hell out of the way. Here we go. Big slam by Kamani Cooper. And Kamani getting absolutely decimated by that ripcord lariat. But goes for the roll-up cover on the Black Mask, but gets broken up before the count can even hit one. Kamani, oh, just obliterating Adam Blade with that back slam. Kamani trading off the shots, hitting a quick-fire DDT on the Black Mask. Blade getting back inside of the ring now. Kamani going over the top rope. Not sure what he's trying to do here, but Blade gets spun around, hits another midnight to the back of Black Mask. Kamani coming in on the Blade, wrenching away at that neck with that headlock. But Black Mask comes in, trying to throw in some shots while Blade hits the left hand to the midsection of Kamani. Trading shots with the X Division champion, and he's got him in a Dragon Sleeper, but Blade kicks out and makes a hold. Oh, and a big spear to Black Mask. Black Mask firing off a chop to the chest of Blade while Blade gets grabbed from behind and gets tilt-a-whirl slammed by Kamani Cooper coming off the ropes. Blade rolling out of the ring now. Kamani dropping Black Mask with the right hand, going for the cover. Jim Bob's in position. One, and a kick out at one by the Black Mask. Blade getting back inside of the ring now. Kamani and Black Mask trading shots with each other. Kamani getting whipped into a hell of a chop by Black Mask. Black Mask gets Blade set up into a sit-out pile driver. Oh, Black Mask gets the count broken up by Kamani Cooper before it can even start. Blade back up onto his feet now. Black Mask setting up for the crucifix powerbomb. He's got Blade into position. He's got him up, and the crucifix powerbomb connects. Oh, but he gets booted in the face by Kamani Cooper, stealing the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Adam Blade. Black Mask shaking off the cobwebs from that big boot by Cooper. Cooper getting his legs kicked out from underneath by Blade. But now, Black Mask comes in swinging with a baseball bat, but it backfires as Blade steals it from him and cracks him in the chest. He hits him again in the back, but gets dropped down with that running lariat by Cooper. Cooper trading in the left and right hand shots with Black Mask, just stomping away at the openweight champion. Oh, he tries to go for a crossbody hold, but Black Mask was just too heavy for the X Division champion to pick up. Blade stalking over the openweight champion. He's got the baseball bat in hand and just raining down the baseball shots. Cracking that baseball bat repeatedly again and again into the back of Black Mask. But Kamani able to grab Blade from behind, knocking the bat out of his hand, rocking him into the corner. Launching Adam Blade over into the opposite side of the ring. Oh, he dodges the Superman punch, rolls out of the way. Kamani trying to go for that flying lariat, but Blade able to dodge out of the way. Hits a Snapdragon suplex on a Kamani Cooper. And it looks like Black Mask going for the steel ring steps once again as Blade and Kamani trade shots with each other inside of the ring. Kamani fires off a quick DDT on a Cooper, getting his legs just split wide open by Black Mask. Black Mask with the big boot taking down Kamani, firing off chops into the chest of Adam Blade, whipping Blade over into the ropes. Blade dodging the lariat attempt by Black Mask, but Black Mask getting launched with a suplex by Kamani. Kamani gets hit with the Pele kick by Blade. Blade coming around, hits a Pele on a Black Mask. It's like an Oprah Winfrey episode, folks. You get a Pele, and you get a Pele. Black Mask blocks a pump kick by Adam Blade. Hits a big snap suplex on a Blade. Black Mask hitting outside of the ring, though. Kamani Cooper has target lock on the openweight champion, attacking him from behind, knocking the steel ring steps out while Adam Blade stays inside of the ring, watching the two other champions do damage. And a big takedown by Black Mask on a Cooper on the outside. Blade still watching the other two gentlemen do massive amounts of damage to each other on the outside. Black Mask chopping down Kamani Cooper, raising his hands up, getting the crowd absolutely hyped. Cooper getting picked back up to his feet now. Blade still locking eyes with both men, just letting them do as much damage to each other as possible, playing up to the crowd, but Black Mask catching him from behind, letting him fall face first onto the corner turnbuckle, setting him up for a second crucifix powerbomb. Blade is in position. He's not fighting out of it. The crucifix connects. And a big sit-out spine buster by Black Mask on a Cooper. 1, 2, oh, and a kick out of 2 by Kamani Cooper. Blade looking lifeless, laid out on the center of the ring. Kamani down and out for that spine buster. Black Mask again going onto the outside, going for the steel ring steps as both the X Division and International champions get back into their feet. Kamani getting dropped with another Pele kick by Adam Blade. Blade firing off a chop into the chest of Black Mask. Hits the Kinshasa on a Black Mask. He goes for the cover. Jimbo gets into position. 1, 2, oh, and a kick out of 2 by Black Mask. Kamani getting hyped up on the outside. Blade picking up the steel ring steps as Kamani gets back inside of the ropes. And Kamani hitting that German suplex, and we've seen this before, the German Northern Lights combination. Northern Lights connects. Kamani going for the cover. Black Mask misses the dropkick to break up the count, but he gets the stomp in to break it up before it hits the count of 2. Black Mask hitting a swinging neckbreaker on a Kamani. Kamani is down. Blade is down. Black Mask the only champion left standing, but trading shots with Kamani, launching him into the ropes, hitting a big grab suplex. Blade looking on as Black Mask rolls Kamani over, breaking up the pin before it can even begin. Blade getting dropped with that shotgun dropkick by Black Mask. Black Mask taking down Kamani Cooper, the openweight champion, trying to do as much damage as possible in this match. And setting up the crucifix powerbomb on a Kamani Cooper. Cooper's set up. He's in position, and a third crucifix powerbomb blows up. Black Mask with the cover, 2, and the count gets broken up at 2 by Adam Blade. Blade and Black Mask locking up. Blade hitting a quick Snapdragon suplex on the Black Mask. Black Mask locking up with Blade. Blade teeing off on the openweight champion, dropping him down with that kick, and hits that running knee. Cooper locking up with Blade, sending him over into the corner. Black Mask on the outside. Cooper launching Blade across the ring. Hits the Superman punch, and it looks like he's setting him up. Blade tries to go for a lariat, and Kamani takes him down with the spear. Kamani going for the cover this time. Ref is in position. 1, 2, oh, and the count gets broken up by Black Mask. Black Mask chopping away at the chest of Kamani Cooper. Cooper is down. Blade is down. Black Mask trying to get back into the action now. Sets up Blade for another crucifix, but no, he's got him caught. Blade fights out of it, but gets met with a big boot by Kamani. Kamani trying to run at Black Mask with a swinging neck breaker, but Black Mask able to get out of the way. He's got the baseball bat in hand now, trying to swing at the X Division champion, and cracks him wide open. Kamani Cooper is bleeding, ladies and gentlemen. And again, the repeated baseball bat shots by Black Mask. But Kamani able to knock the bat out of Black Mask's hands. He launches Black Mask into the corner, but gets stopped by Blade, grabbing him from behind, and hits the Kinshasa. Blade going for the cover. Black Mask looking like he's knocked out in the corner. 1, but not out of the fight yet. Breaking it up before it can hit 2. Blade coming off the ropes. Hits that backdrop kick, taking down Black Mask. Black Mask getting hit with the heavy right hand by Blade. Blade gets him up. Locks up with Black Mask. Hits a snapmare. Slides around. Cracks him in the face with a single leg drop kick. Black Mask rolling into the outside of the ring. Blade setting up Cooper for the Blade Runner. He's got him up. Blade Runner connects. Blade goes for the cover on a Cooper. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, the SWF International Champion, Adam Blade. Folks, when I tell you, All three of these champions can put on an absolute barn burner of a performance. Black Mask and Kamani Cooper just were not able to stop the SWF International Champion, Adam Blade. Congratulations, Adam. You had one hell of a fight tonight and a big win for you, brother.
Here is your winner, Adam Blade.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally reached our Friday Night Evolution main event for the SWF Breakthrough World Championship. Iron Man Junior Ryan continuing his long-standing rivalry against the Russian mauler, Igor Volkov. Will Volkov be able to take home his first SWF championship, or is the Iron Man Junior Ryan going to take home the gold and retain? Let's head to the ring and kick off tonight's Friday Night Evolution main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Adrenaline in my soul, every fight out of control. Do it all to get them off their feet. Crowd is here, about to blow.
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the prize of this match, the SWF Breakthrough World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Moscow, weighing in at 275 pounds, Russian Mauler. And his opponent from Norwich, England, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Iron Man Jr. Ryan.
All right, folks, we see referee Jim Bob III making his way over to the younger Ryan brother as Junior hands over the SWF Breakthrough World Heavyweight Championship. Igor Volkov has his eyes on the prize of this match as Jim Bob III brings it over to the middle of the ring and raises it high in the sky. Both men know what is on the line. The challenger, Igor Volkov. The champion, Junior Ryan. Jim Bob signaling both men in their corners, hits the bell, and we're off. Igor starting things out quick, grabbing Junior from behind, whipping him into the corner, and just driving that shoulder into the stomach of Junior, stomping him out in the bottom corner. Junior grabbing at the chest for the impacts of those stomps. Volkov locking up with the young champion. And Junior Ryan hitting a quick fire suplex onto Volkov, but Volkov fighting out of it with the right hands, chopping away the chest of Ryan, kicking him, chopping and elbowing. This man is just a fist of fury on display. Volkov getting Junior up, hitting a quick fire DDT. Junior grabbing at his head from the pain from that DDT. Junior getting doubled over, stomped away in the face by Volkov. Volkov taking major control in this match so far. Volkov going up to the middle rope. He's calling Junior to stand up. Junior shakily on his feet. Dodges the flying headbutt attempt by Volkov. Volkov getting picked up. That left arm getting dragged right back down to the mat. Junior stomping away on the left shoulder. He's got that right arm targeted now, dropping the knees down on the right elbow. Volkov getting stomped away in his face by the breakthrough champion. Junior again targeting that left arm, stomping away at the face of Volkov. Junior targeting that right arm still. He knows the power that's in the hands of Volkov in this match. Stomping away at the face of the challenger, cracking him with a major knee strike. Volkov rolling himself out of the ring, trying to catch a breather. Junior playing up to the crowd. He's got his sights set on Volkov. Hits the suicide tornado DDT to the outside. Hell of a move there by the Iron Man, Junior Ryan. Oh, but he gets dropped back down with that running knee shot. Volkov raining down heavy right hands and sending Junior face first into the outside mat. Choking away at the champion on his neck. Ryan getting picked back up to his feet now by Volkov. Volkov grabbing him from behind and rolling him right back inside of the ring. Volkov stepping back inside, both men locking up. Junior whips Volkov into the corner, hits him with that running lariat, getting momentum off the corner, and blasts him again with the lariat, rolling him back down, kicking away at his lower back. Junior getting ready to head up to the middle rope. He's walking the tightrope, getting ready to launch himself off, and he misses by a mile. Junior, I don't know what the hell you were doing, but it did not work. Reverses out of the hold of Volkov, hits an inverted DDT. Junior back up onto his feet now. Just driving that boot into the face of Volkov. Volkov getting back up to his feet now, though. Ryan and Volkov locking up. Ryan trapping that arm, trying to break the fingers on that left hand. Junior gets the locks in. Oh, clutch suplex by Junior Ryan. Going for the cover. Jim Bob III gets into position. One. Oh, and a kick out at one by Volkov. Volkov gets absolutely blasted in the face with that knee shot, getting picked up. But Volkov firing off an elbow into Junior's midsection, hitting him with a high kick. Oh, and he's stealing a page out of Junior's book. Hits him with the hammerlock DDT. Jesus Christ, hits the champion with his own finisher, but it was only a 2 count. Absolute disrespect on display by Volkov. Volkov flipping Junior over to his back, grabbing the leg and just wrenching away at the knee, folding that leg over in half like he's a freaking lawn chair. Trying to go for the face stomp, but Junior comes out of nowhere with that flying elbow shot. Volkov slow to get back up to his feet now. Both men locking up. Junior hitting a quick snap suplex onto Volkov. Volkov back up to his feet now. The Junior hitting that barbed wire kill shot chop. Raining down those right hand shots to the right side of Volkov's face. God, this man can fight. Rope break. Lucky spot for Volkov. Getting that lucky rope break. And the Midnight connects. Busts open Volkov. And Junior diving in with that rushing right hand. And Junior trapping the legs up, trying to get the submission hold. He's got the lock in. Is Volkov going to tap out to Junior Ryan? No, Junior letting go of the hold. Stomping down on the upper back and back of the neck of Volkov. Volkov getting absolutely decimated by the breakthrough champion, ladies and gentlemen. Junior hitting that heavy right hand. And he's got the rear naked choke in. He sets in the lock. Is Volkov going to tap out? No, Volkov breaking the hands of Junior, firing off a rear headbutt. Junior getting picked up to his feet by Volkov. Volkov hitting a heavy right hand, and he's got a sleeper hold of his own on a Junior. Is Junior going to go to sleep? Is he going to pass out from the hold? Junior trying to fight out of the lock. Cracks off a jawbreaker to get Volkov off of him. Volkov grabbing at his face. Junior locking up with Volkov as he launches Junior off of the ropes and hits a quick fire spine buster. Volkov setting up in the corners. Junior trying to use the ropes to climb back up. Volkov spearing Junior in half in the corner. He's got him up by the feet and just lets him slam back down. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out at 2 by Junior Ryan. The man has the name of the Iron Man for a reason, folks, but Volkov just trying to choke the absolute hell out of the champion. Volkov's got him set up, and he's setting him up for the jackknife. The jackknife powerbomb hits. Volkov setting up for the kill shot once again. Junior slow to get up to his feet as Volkov. Oh, Volkov trying to grab him from behind, but Junior with a rolling stunner takes down Volkov. Volkov trying to roll himself over the ropes, trying to climb back up to his feet. Junior rocking him with that right hand shot. Goes off the middle rope. He's wrenching away at the neck. Oh, and a flapjack off the middle rope. Junior gets Volkov back up to his feet now. Cracks him down with the headbutt, and Junior going up to the top rope. He's set up. Junior with the kid salt connects. Junior getting Volkov back up to his feet now. Hits him with that heavy right hand. He's got the rear naked choke locked in. He's got the legs trapped. Is Volkov going to tap out? Volkov fighting. He taps. Ladies and gentlemen, Junior Ryan is still your SWF Breakthrough World Heavyweight Champion. Folks, in another match in the history books between these two gentlemen, Junior Ryan able to come out successfully retaining his SWF Breakthrough Championship. Folks, when I tell you it's an absolute pleasure to call any fight between these two men, I mean it. Hell of a win for you tonight, Junior. Hell of a fight.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Iron Man Junior Ryan.
We see Junior Ryan, the younger Ryan brother, successfully retains his SWF Breakthrough World Heavyweight Champion, raising that title high to the crowd. The place is absolutely going nuts for the young world champion. Now to see who's going to be his next challenger, only time will tell. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning into tonight's episode of Friday Night Evolution. We appreciate the love and support that y'all keep giving us week after week. And if you like what you saw tonight, make sure to hit the like button and comment down below what your favorite moment of tonight was. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. But that's all I got for now. My name is Dylan Smith, the voice of SWF Pro Wrestling, and we'll see you guys next time right here. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.